Morning. It's a cold grey end of February day in central London, Cannon Street, and if I just slide the camera around this way, there we go, the latest addition to the London Underground. The new entrance, the Bank Station, which is very near Cannon Street and Monument Station, is open behind that white van. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go have a look. Whilst we wait for the fun and games to start, let's here is Bank and all the exits and entrances, and you've got Cannon Street down here and you've got Monument here, but here's the crazy thing, the DLR and Northern Line platforms are actually beneath here under King William Street, and the new exit entrance we're here today, here, as you can see there's a little arrow that says Bank, is really close. It's like that close to Monument. It's quite close to Cannon Street. It's really near Monument. I think Monument and this entrance to Bank are now the two closest entrances. Like, I can see Cannon Street down there, I can clearly see Monument there, but it's the Bank entrance. It takes you to Bank, not Monument, not Cannon Street, but Bank. It just happens to be on Cannon Street. So press has turned up, Mayor's turned up, Andy Law's turned up, but we're doing none of that just because I'm feeling like a rebel. So we'll go for a quick wander round, a quick explore, and then I'll get an interview with someone from TfL. So let's have a wander.
In the new Cannon Street entrance with full.
Okay, going down the escalators. Oh look, there's Luke taking a photo. You should be on a tram. Why aren't you on a tram? We're going down the first set of new escalators. There's three. Weirdly, it's so weird to see, they're numbered 29, 30 and 31. Does that now mean there's 31 escalators at Bank? And behind me here there's a glorious sort of artworkish sort of, it looks like, I mean it looks bronze, I don't think it's actually bronze. And that takes you down to a little corridor here where it bends. This set of new escalators, I didn't get their numbers, I'll get the numbers at the bottom where it comes out in the corridor. Yeah, there's escalators 26, 27 and 28 back there. Okay, so this is now a corridor where on this side you've got the original northbound platform, and over here, as you know, it opened up a while back, is the new wide southbound platform. So this is very much at the southern end of the station. If I come to where the filled-in platform is, which is of course here, along here, like King William Street is like above me. The Northern Line platforms run under the length of King William Street. So the new entrance, this new Cannon Street entrance, very much at the back if you're travelling north, or the front if you're travelling south, at the Cannon Street southern end of Bank Station. Now then, from the filled-in corridor, go down this new corridor, and there's a sign that says, here we go, dun, 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 lifts, proper lifts. On that lift there's a button going up, and on that lift there's a button going up and down. Minus 9. Is it minus 9? What? I've just worked it out. Look at the lift guide, Jeff, because that lift there, I think, can you see, that's lift F, and that only goes up to Cannon Street entrance ticket hall. Lift G, that side, goes down, because that also goes down to the DLR. Let's do that. So the minus 9 is DLR level, can you see? A minus 8 is where I was with Northern level. So the lift just came up 1 from minus 9 to minus 8, and 0 is the way out. So we'll just pop down and see minus 9 first, and then we'll go back up to 0.
DLR platform.
Hang on, which side is it? It's this side. Oh, this is new. So what was here before then? Look, there's like a little, that brings you out. Oh, so right there is the escalator that takes you up to Monument. Okay, that's interesting. So you could enter Monument Station, come down, follow the signs to the DLR, and then get the lift up to the Northern Line platforms. That just brings you out to the DLR area. DLR train. And what that clearly means is that previously there was this pokey old lift up on street level. You have to press a button to get access to. Look, it's here, it's here, it's here.
Keep clear of the doors, please.
Sorry about the flickering. Morning, that's alright, morning. And we're back out the two lifts there, where we started a minute, by the new gate line and the new entrance. Oh, and a close-up of the artwork as well. Hey Hugh.
Hi Jeff.
Is this the end? Is this the end of the bank capacity upgrade? The BCU is over, no more.
Well, yeah, I think for the public it is definitely the final phase. There's still a bit of paperwork to get sorted, the finances to close down, but essentially from a public perspective, yeah, this is it. This is the final phase, and now we've got 40% more capacity at bank. So the OSD will hand over to the OSD team now, and I think they're due to start in 2024 with construction. We've started to engage with developers to get that agreed and passed over. So yeah, that should be the next exciting sort of phase for Bank Station.
OSD is the oversight development.
Correct, yes.
Okay, and tell me what's happening to Arthur Street with the little curvy road over there. Is that going to be returned?
Yeah, Arthur Street, we're in the process of trying to get that agreed, and then once it's agreed, we'll backfill that and return the road. Work on the junctions as well, getting those back up and re-signalised now with the new sort of agreed movements onto Arthur Street. So yeah, that hopefully should be shortly.
Is it a bronze design? It looks like a bronze panel, Hirsch. What is it?
It's bronze painted, faceted panels that lead you down into the below ground areas and then form the ceiling of the intermediate level below.
But you designed that? That's your...
Yeah, so we designed the whole station. So Wilkinson Architects, we designed the whole station, even all the tunnelled areas, new Northern Line platforms, the Central Line link, DLR escalators, so all of this. So,
but that's like my favourite bit. I don't know why. Really,
which bit?
The fake bronze. It really stands out.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's nice.
It's a good feature on this kind of like neutral palettes down to the tunnelled areas.
Back inside. Now I've made several videos about the bank capacity upgrade works over the last few years, but the last two things to happen before today I actually never made a video about. I only tweeted about them with pictures because I was waiting for today to happen with the entrance to open, and that is that one, there's the new escalators there that go down to the DLR. They look like this. But more excitingly are the, can I say travelators? Moving walkways, walking moveways, which are there, and they look like this. I quite often do the shot where I'm sat on an escalator. I don't think I've ever done that on a moving walkway travelator before, so I just thought I'd give that a go. Anyway, if the pub quiz question comes up, you know, how many travelators are there on the network, the answer is now 2, and they're both at Bank Station. It's still worth noting, by the way, that every single line diagram in this station, where the word borough is, they missed the tick. And someone's had to come along with a little bit of black tape. It's still there to this day. See that? That's a little bit of black tape. Borough. Tick. By the way, a mine shot. By the way, been meaning to mention this for ages because it's the same on Crossrail, Elizabeth Line, purple escalators at all the core stations. The escalators have like an eco mode. Can you see that's going quite slowly at the moment? But there's a red light here, there's a beam that goes across, and if I wave my hand through it, watch the escalator, it will speed up, because you will walk through the beam and then it goes up to full speed. So the fun game to play, of course, if you want to see if you can ride the escalator in slow mode, is to climb over that beam, and then you can ride the escalator more slowly. Weirdly, thanks Pat, my friend Pat turned up. I'm going to climb over the beam, right? Watching, and it won't speed up. It's still going slow, and then if you get on, it will then speed up. When you break the beam, watch, it will then, for about Pat's braking it now. There we go, at full speed. That's brilliant. Could somebody let me know, like, how much actual energy does that save? Presumably that's an eco energy saving thing, right? And that's kind of it. Bank capacity upgrade works done, finished. New entrance open, come down. New lifts, new escalators, new gate line, new entrance exit out onto Cannon Street from Bank Tube Station. Fully step free, accessible. Press subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.